the bastard.
I still think you should paint yourself as an effigy.
I've set up a kind of system in which I'm definitely relying heavily on drawing. The drawings came from a place previously. Again, this is this idea of referring backwards and backwards and backwards and kind of using my own history as a forms of like justification for art making. But like looking backwards, the drawings, the ideas of the drawings, this idea of like symbols or like kind of super bared down representations of ideas, because, well, they came about because of like a difficulty with dealing with the bigger, kind of more grand ideas that I was trying to deal with and define experience, trying to explain experiences to people, trying to like get across an idea of like sublimity, like an otherness, a feeling of like removal. It's really difficult. It was a really difficult thing to do. Yeah, so I started bearing down these things to like their minimum, and that for me was drawings, like tiny drawings, little drawings. They started off as tiny little things, and then they've kind of progressed, and now we have freeing up the idea that it's kind of I think it's a confidence thing, like freeing up the idea that whatever you draw or whatever you think of is good enough to be your artwork. You don't have to know everything. At the end of the day, I'm trying to work on a visual practice, like something that the things I like, I am visually attracted to. And I like the idea that art can be enjoyable, not necessarily fun, but enjoyable and exciting